add it to my absurdly large keychain because I just keep wanting it to like I want it to be bigger and more annoying, but not like overwhelming. And I feel like this would be the perfect addition.
How big
How do you
is
feel
your
about this
keychain
guy?
collection?
I currently have well, okay, one thing I'm famous for is putting keychains onto my keyring, and then they break, and then I don't actually remove the bit that's connected. I just kind of leave it there. But like bye bye to Gummy Goo, he fell off, so I had to get a different one. But I currently have Pomni. She's huge. I have a million keys because my work requires that. My big fat car key and a bunch of rings and stuff.
I thought Million Keys was like some fandom thing that I wasn't familiar with.
No, I just have like literally like 9 or 10 keys because I have keys to all of the rooms in my building.
Millie and Keys would be a pretty cool name for something.
That's like a
All right,
podcast in tin.
that's
Yeah,
true. Million keys.
Million Keys tell the news, and they never tell the news.
It's spelled Keez.
It's spelled key easy.
Keys. Keezy. I'll put an apostrophe in there.
Ease.
What? Oh, okay. Are we ready?
Yeah,
Great. Beth, since you're ready, can you tell me what happened last time?
I wasn't that ready. Let's see. We I listened to the wrong episode for this. We absurdly like fumbled our way into complete success as we bumped into a guy in a golf cart who gave us directions after we told him that we were a tap dancing like visiting troupe. I think were we from like South Dakota? Did we say that?
No, you're from
You're from
Area
another base.
72.
Oh, that okay, got it. Okay, yeah. So we were just a visiting tap dancing base troupe. He let us go. We broke into some other buildings. Everything just kept going right. It like got like a lingering sense of unease how well everything was going. Broke into a room, found the Dret, aborted the Dret, stole the Dret, lost Tem for like 15 minutes. Remember if anything else important happened.
No, that's pretty much it. I was like
Nice.
panicking. I was like, Tem's fine. I just got to get them to like leave the scene and I can get Tem. And you guys were like, we're not resting, you idiot. We're not resting until we find Tem. Okay? And I was like, Tem is literally like right around the corner. I just need to like, you guys need to go. And you were like, we're not sleeping. We're not eating. We are not diverting from our task to find Temporina Shrimp. And she was fine.
Well,
She
I
was
mean, it
fine.
like yeah, but we didn't know that. That's our friend. We can't
Yeah.
leave her.
She was fine, and we definitely didn't get a letter given to Chris that said consequences.
It's true. Chris, are you telling us about that or are you just forgetting about that?
Undecided.
Okay. Well,
He'll think about it until he forgets about it.
Yeah.
why don't you put it in your back pocket for now? And you know, if you want to bring it up, you can bring it up. But anyway, can you finally all just go to bed? Can we just go to bed?
Yeah, we go to sleep.
You guys go eat bees. And I don't think anyone took any damage, so it's the next morning. Can anyone tell me? Okay, so full disclosure. After recording the last episode, I had a full-on panic attack that night because I remembered all the things that were supposed to happen with the Trumbo Tret that I had personally forgotten. Does anyone remember what is technically supposed to happen today?
We got the Drumbo Dret so that we could fly it through the first town we ever went to scoop up Ogrenak.
Okay,
After
yes.
we beat him up.
You you did get the Dret to do that. However, in exchange for the information about the Dret, you made a
Oh
promise
no!
to Party Frog to do something in return.
Something about the sky piano, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We gotta fix a continuity error because the sky piano doesn't come from anywhere
Oh
currently, but it
yeah,
has to.
We have to drop it on the mayor. We have to be
Yeah.
very careful not to squish Cosmo.
Yeah, you guys gotta you guys gotta drop a piano on a man. And to be honest with you, I don't have a whole heck of a lot planned for this. So you guys just kind of got to figure out how you want to do this.
Well, first we need a piano.
Yeah, we need to like decorate it like sky themed because I think I remember talking about how it looked like it was sky themed.
You have to get the piano from after it was dropped on the mare.
We have to unsmash. How? Oh wait, did it not smash?
No, it did not smash.
Oh my god, we're gonna
Just
drop a
lands on.
pre-mayor, like mayor slimed piano onto the mayor.
You could
Do
always
people like
clean it.
see? I was gonna ask, do we remember it being covered in blood?
No, it
No,
happens.
I think
Well,
he
I
just
think
got
you
like
only.
squished.
I think you only saw it covered in blood because it happens so fast.
I'll
That's
have you know, I didn't see it at all because I was actually in another dimension experiencing horrors beyond my comprehension.
oh yeah. I just remembered we made you rocket powered skates that haven't come in handy because I thought something entirely different was gonna happen in hell.
Well, to be fair, I haven't driven since then ever again. So
That's also fair.
we really haven't gotten in like cars or anything where it would like be important to have that is the thing.
Well, now that we have a Dret, we definitely never will.
That brings up an infinitely newer, scarier option though.
Yeah, I
Iris, no.
Iris gets booped in the dret.
I will be the sky piano.
So
Oh,
anyway,
don't start this.
so it's the morning and Iris, you are talking. We're gonna start with Iris. Iris, you're talking to
Hmm.
Manuel, who's eating some gruel flakes, and
Oh, gruel flakes.
yeah, and he's like grimacing after every bite, and he's like, "Okay, so we have the dret. So what are we doing now?"
So on the agenda, now that we have the Dret, is we have to retrieve and drop a piano on a guy. And once we've done that, then we go back to the present, which is currently the future. And well, it'll technically be like a few months in the past a little bit. We'll go and we've gotta so me and Cosmo, those groove flakes look really good. Anyways, me and the boys me and the boys went and beat up an eldritch horror in a cave that was mind controlling a town. But we kind of need him. So what we're gonna do after we drop the piano is we're gonna go intercept that guy. I think after we beat him up, but like that's just because we have to preserve timeline or whatever, but then like we don't know where he goes after that. He kind of falls out of the back of the cliff or something. So we're going to catch him with the Dret,
Uh,
you know?
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because Manuel's gonna ask you a million questions about what the fuck any of that means.
Yeah.
So you can bring him up to speed, and he says, "Okay, so obviously you're gonna need me to get the tret over the mare and help with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
how do you foresee getting the piano?"
Well, so in my mind's eye, right, it drops on him and then like it's just there for a while as far as we know, so maybe we could be like, "Oh, we're the Sky Piano cleanup crew. We clean it up and then we're going to make a memorial to it or something."
Should we like go to a hardware store?
I mean, probably like we'd have to get something to move the piano with unless it's got like wheels already on it.
To your recollection, it does not have wheels.
We'll probably need to get like wheels or like something to move a whole piano with, but wheels would probably be easier.
Okay. Well, why don't you figure that out first, and then we'll head out when you're ready.
Okay,
Okay.
I go to my boys.
You go to your boys. How's other boy morning going? That bad?
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Pancakes.
Okay. Yeah,
The Hawthorns
pancakes.
the Hawthorns holy fuck. The Hawthorns, oh my god, dude. The Hawthorns have pancakes every day. They like rotate who makes them, so it's not just one person doing all the work, but
What
they have a family breakfast every day.
I feel like I was completely stuck on how how long it took you to get that out.
Max, you couldn't keep up. What's wrong with you, man? Like,
I was just I was just trying to process, like, we've been doing this for 8 years this year, and
yeah,
I was like, "Wow, that was crazy." Anyway,
yeah,
but
yeah,
even more crazy than that, every day pancakes?
yeah. And they serve them up different ways. Sometimes it's like a Monte Cristo style pancake sandwich. Some days you just have a pancake with nothing on it. You're not feeling it. And then sometimes they like blend them up and then kind of use it as like a powder, and you put it in your milk. You know,
Who's preparing it today?
It's Chris's day,
And how is Chris preparing it?
like a pancake.
Oh, just like normal.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, I thought, okay, preparation. Okay, I see. He's doing, like, how in movies in like the early 2000s, there's only one example I can think of, which is 50 First Dates, but they make like a little waffle house out of their waffles.
Yeah.
Chris is constructing pancake houses, but it's not going well because they're kind of floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's really working hard at that right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, the whole pancake real estate market is like crashing all around you.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
bad. Like
Yeah.
the syrup tides are rising
Yeah,
over.
Chris is in tears, and his child is playing Guitar Hero 3 in the background.
There.
Um
Not Guitar Hero 3.
It's a great game. What do you mean, why? It's a great game.
Cliff comes up to you and is like, "Hey Chris, I've been doing a lot of thinking.
He's like sweating profusely, and he's like, "What? Okay, Dad, what?"
I was thinking maybe tomorrow, cuz it's my turn to prep the pancakes.
Yeah.
I would do grand sandwich style.
How do you know what that is?
Do you think I've never been to a Blenny's?
Was that a thing when you were alive? I guess yeah, you didn't die that long ago, I guess.
I didn't die
Maybe.
that long ago.
Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay, Dad, that's fine. Still like working on this pancake house.
Yeah, he's like looking down. He's like, "Oh, your little pancake bathroom is getting washed away."
He blinks slowly and looks up at his father. Okay, thank you, Father.
Am I, by the way, you
Yeah.
know, I feel like we haven't had a lot of really good father-son bonding time since I died. And even though we've been living together for well over a year now, it just sort of feels like you avoid me. And Mouse also avoids me, which is like doubly weird.
I mean, I'd probably avoid you because I accidentally killed you, but that's just me.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, even though technically when I died, it was the last day in recorded history. So, but then they flipped your friend Anderson, flipped the pages around so that I wasn't dead on the last day of history. So technically I died, woke up right when I was evacuated from heaven, and then we've just been living together. So it's kind of like I died and then I've just been living with you in almost silence for like a year and a half. Anyway, I was wondering if maybe you were thinking about including me on the next part of your expert plan.
I mean, honestly, that's not a bad. If need be, can you fight?
I did indeed have to fight off vagrants and the local police officers when they tried to approach the zucchini stand on multiple occasions. Granted, the
That's
police didn't know it was me. I did dress up in sort of a mock superhero costume and accuse them of corruption and then threw them in the dumpster.
that makes sense. That's why they're always shining their fucking high beams into the zucchini stand.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
by the Rogue Zook as my superhero identity. I don't think I
Did
ever
you dress
talked to
up
you
in a
about
zucchini?
that.
No. Did you dress up as a zucchini?
Technically, but they only had cucumber costumes at the store. So I sort of had to improvise a little bit.
I mean, they kind of that's fair. They kind of look the same,
I might still have
but
it back at the house.
you probably like at the house here or at the house in the future.
Yeah, back at Stink Beach.
Oh, okay. So it's definitely not there right now. Okay. I was gonna say you probably shouldn't wear that on the next adventure, but we don't really have to worry about that. But I mean, like, yeah, I could talk to Iris and Cosmo and see if we need an extra hand.
He looks at you with bright eyes and is like, "You would really do that for your old man?"
Yes, I would. Yeah, the guilt of me squashing your skull with a sandbag kind of makes me feel really bad. So
Hey, give yourself some credit. It was 17 sandbags.
yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
He grabs your pancake bathroom from the syrup flood, pops it in his mouth, and is like, "All right, bye, son," and strolls out of the house.
He puts his syrup covered hands up to his face and he's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking do it again. I'm gonna crush him again.
Patricide's actually fine.
Especially when he eats your pancake bathroom.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, wait, I have to let you guys know that I was so inspired by this scene, I had to draw it a little bit. Let me just post that really quick in the group chat.
Wow.
I love that. That's so good.
He's even got the little caribou.
that's amazing.
Ugh.
Go Cliff. Go Cliff. Cosmo, how's your morning?
Cosmo is like locked the windows. If they don't lock, she's just like putting rocks on the windowsill and like peeping out until Ozma goes to work.
Okay.
Why?
Just why? Because
Why
yesterday was
rocks?
just because like maybe it'll stop an intruder from pushing them inside.
He'll go, a rock! And they won't come in.
Well, or it'll be an alarm system, because if we're sleeping and I just randomly hear like tack 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 tack, I'm gonna be like, someone is breaking into my wooden substructure, and I'll grab my emergency weapon and I'll probably attack somebody.
Okay. No, that answers it. Thank you. That's
Just feeling suspicious. So Cosmo's kind of just taking a slow morning, and kind of just seeing Ozma off before they run off to go find their friends.
All right. Yeah, you guys meet up in the town rectangle, did we call it?
Yes, it's the town rectangle.
Yeah, you guys meet up in the town rectangle to discuss your next steps.
Chris is covered. He's like sticky. He's got syrup in his hair. He's
You
just like,
look-
hey
Chris,
guys.
what happened to you? Why are you like what why are you
Why
like
do you
this?
like this?
It was my pancake day and I made pancake houses and then my dad ate the bathroom.
What? Why would he
Why
do that?
why I was gonna say, why the fuck would he do that? That's like the best part of the pancake house.
It's like that's
Also,
like foundational in case there's a pancake tornado.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
on the first floor, wasn't it?
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Cliff,
no. Also he wants to come on our next adventure with us.
how do you feel about that?
I mean, I still do feel kind of guilty about death, his death particularly. So I just kind of said I'd check with you guys. I mean, I'm fine with it. Uh, he's not gonna dress up as a zucchini, so that's a plus.
Okay. That's good.
Wait,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say, but actually, like, what if he did? Like, why aren't we going with that plan?
If he did dress up as a zucchini, we don't have a zucchini costume. It's in
Oh.
Stink Beach in the future.
Oh yeah, speaking of, are we doing that thing for Party Frog? That we promised him we'd do? The piano thing?
I did mention
Oh,
it to my dad this morning.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah, I guess I just really didn't want Party Frog to, like, turn evil on us, because that would go, like, really not great, I think.
yeah.
Oh, something that we talked about was maybe stopping at like a hardware store or something to get like wheels or some way to move the piano, because I don't think it had wheels.
Can we get like a forklift?
Do we know anyone who's just insanely strong, or, like, has psychic powers? I say looking at Iris.
Listen, I have psychic powers, but I don't know. A piano might be too heavy for that.
What? Iris, I watched you pick up a boulder. I thought you were an earthbender on our first real fight.
You say a boulder. It was like a head-sized rock at most.
That's still heavy. I'd say that's about as heavy as a piano.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
You know how heavy?
Like about as heavy as a bowling ball, right? Like they're not that
Yeah.
heavy.
Nuh-uh.
Well,
Do you mean like a piano, or are we talking a like a keyboard piano? Because I was
we're
thinking a
talking
keyboard piano.
we're talking the sky piano.
The sky piano, which is like
Which
a full-size piano.
Just
like a
replace it
grand
with a Sky
piano.
keyboard with some rocks in it.
Do you think that'll kill the mayor?
Just dropped from high enough, probably.
Oh, you know what I did feel like I did
I
feel like
mean, just
I wanted to mention this. Let's take extra precaution because I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm pretty sure I was on that stage or I like was near it. I don't know. I just don't think we should drop the piano on me. I feel like that would go really bad for us, specifically me.
yeah, fair. I don't really want to drop a piano on you.
I appreciate that.
Also,
Well,
sorry, before I forget, um, I found this note slash letter on my porch when we got back, um, and I handed to them. It's crumpled, but I just hand it as it is.
it says gift sequences.
Yeah.
Okay, so this what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's why I just forgot about it until now. Yeah.
So wait, is this convert like do you think this is boo? I mean, we were talking about that whole how weird feeling the Dret was. Like every dumb thing that we casually mentioned came true instead of blowing up in our faces like it usually does. And then this, I mean, we talked about gift sequences. That was a word we made up together. Like what is this?
A threat, maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of what I took it as.
I just don't get it because I'm pretty sure we want the same things. So I don't know why he's so mad.
You know, this is just my opinion. I don't know if you guys would share this, but like, I just don't give a fuck. I think we should just keep doing what we're doing and not worry about it. Like, if we're gonna get the gift sequences, it's gonna happen one way or another. We can just deal with it when it happens.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
to really preempt with this. It's just like
Yeah.
stressful to know about, I guess.
Should I?
And that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Should I not have told you guys?
No, it's
Oh
fine.
no. No, I
Okay.
appreciate you telling
Okay.
us so we
Okay.
can all be prepared in case he just does more of this, I guess, or someone if it's not him.
Maybe it's like a series of letters. Maybe it'll say gift sequences are good, and then he'll give us a present or something.
What if the present's like a bomb?
A gun.
A gun.
It doesn't even go off or anything. He's just like, yeah, yeah. Think about that.
How do you feel about this one, kids? Anyway, bye.
See ya.
Let's just put a pin in this. We can worry about the gift sequences when they gift sequence us. Okay, yeah, I think visiting a hardware store and getting like um wheels and maybe one of those like large pallet things. You know, when you
Yeah.
like move like large, pieces of wood or boulders or stuff. I don't know how that'll be useful with the piano, but I don't think it could hurt too much.
I mean, there's gonna be at least the three of us and my dad, and also maybe Chris's dad, and whoever the hell else ends up with us, probably Tem. And listen, there's gonna be at least 4 or 6 people there.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, I think we should bring Cliff on this because this feels like something. If your dad wants to come, this is probably like the least dangerous of all the jobs. It's move a piano and then push it out of a plane. So if we like strap him in when the push it out of the plane part happens, there's no way that your dad can get hurt.
Yeah, just like buckle him in and give him like a little juice box or something, and he'll be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Um. Also, he did say, like, I don't know, even if like something dangerous does happen, he did say he fought off the Stink Beach police
Is this
because he
this
was
is
like a superhero or something. No,
Wow.
sorry.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm also just remembering that he put his life savings in the Zook cart, and one of the things we have to do is go back and get the money for you, Chris, and then put it into a high yield savings account, Chris.
Oh, shit. Well,
We
it'll
should
all be worth it when we're rich one day.
maybe we can do it in the whole like Ogrenack thing.
Yeah, probably a good idea. You know, two birds, one stone, two. No,
Two,
whatever. Yeah,
one, yeah, two items, one jet,
one
two
threat.
quests, one
I
threat,
think
two quests,
now
one threat.
I hate to burst your bubble,
Hmm.
but we already know Chris then, and he was no longer spending 20 grand on Zooks a month at that point. So it might just need to be like an after party event because we'd have to go to a different time to do that, right? Because he's been spending the money, but we could get more of it back for him if we went back further.
I mean, I never touched the money that was in the stand.
No,
Oh.
he was taking out massive loans.
Yeah, I was putting my like my
Oh.
credit score is like negative 1700 right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, remember we had like an entire conversation. We had like a business plan for like getting out of debt, part of which was going to be like either bribery or blackmail against the Stones, but now we don't need to do that. So we can just go get Chris's
I
lifelong
compl-
investment money.
I completely forgot about that. That's crazy. Well, yeah.
It'll
Ugh,
be fine. It'll be fine. Let's anyway, I think we could bring Cliff. I think we shouldn't bring Willoughby on this one, but I think the Ogrenack one he might if he has a use, maybe it's that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Great. I'll look around. Is he anywhere nearby?
Willoughby?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually. It's funny you mentioned that. He's actually like peeking out from behind the stage where they do the Blamley Bly performances.
At us?
Yeah.
Cosmo just like looks around, spots him, jumps, and is like, guys, we gotta go right now, and just starts booking it towards the Dret.
Willoughby calls, "Hey guys!"
I look
Or
around confused and then I keep going.
Cosmo! Cosmo's friends! Hey!
Does he not know our name?
no, he does. No, Dad, we're going out right now, Dad. Bye.
I know, I heard you going shopping!
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting wheels from a hardware store.
I can help with that! I have money!
Uh, I think we got it.
I can buy the whole, I can buy anything! Come on, guys, I didn't do anything on the last one! I got ripped away from my birthday party! I feel like I can be a big help here!
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Come on, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Just don't question any of what we're about to do. Okay?
Okay, one question.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry, Cosmo.
Yeah. Yes, Dad.
Why are you booking it towards the jet?
because there's no hardware stores that are gonna like serve our purposes in 1933, Dad.
Right. What about your time traveling friend?
Maybe she was on the Dret.
Is she?
We don't know.
Then why are you going to it?
we're gonna
Um,
check.
Okay.
because walking is important and you should do more cardio.
He like claps his hands and like kind of like kicks up a little bit and he's like, "You're right, Cosmo. You know, as we get older, it's so important to exercise more.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let's go, kid." And he starts running towards the jet, like kind of like waving for you guys to come too.
Cosmo like does like a very slow look over their shoulder. They're like, what do I do?
I guess we look for Tem with him.
Okay, I start half-heartedly jogging after him.
Walking. Chris is walking.
All right.
like I
I'll
don't jog
I'll
for
power
anyone.
walk.
He he beats you guys by a country mile to the Dret, and like climbs aboard. And as you guys enter, you see Manuel. He's like kind of cleaning some stuff. He looks over. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, did you go to the hardware store already?
No, we were actually looking for Tem.
Here?
Yeah, well, like maybe she might have been in here, or maybe she's at home, or maybe she's like in the woods.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her in here by herself."
Okay, goodbye.
Didn't
I
realize
leave
Manuel like
post
lived
haste.
in here. Oh, yeah, Cosmos like goes like is dragged by you. They're like, I didn't even know he lived in here.
Uh, Willoughby looks behind him and he's like, "I'm going shopping! Willoughby? No, I'm Willoughby, Manuel!"
He got so excited he forgot his name.
God, Dad, why do you have to be so embarrassing?
Yeah,
Wait, sorry, I'm like 27 now.
Manuel gives like just a little thumbs up. He's like, "Go get him!"
Bye,
Champ.
Dad.
Who?
Bye, Dad.
He looks over
Bye,
at
Dad.
Chris and he's like, "Who is that guy again?"
The guy that guy that was just yelling that he was gonna go shopping.
Yeah,
That's Willie. You guys were hanging out,
I was not hanging out with him.
weren't they? Hanging out? Were above table? Weren't they hanging out in the diner, or was that Cliff and
That was
Willie?
Cliff and Willie.
That was Cliff and
Oh,
Willie.
damn. I guess Chris wishes fucking Manuel was his dad.
He just all of his childhood memories are like Manuel's face plastered over.
Sorry, I thought you were my dad. Okay, bye, Dad.
Goodbye, Chris. All right, you guys go pick up Tem from Tem House, and Tem is like, hardware's. I love hardware. Do you guys have like a hardware store preference?
I like Dome Depot.
What about Blows?
I like Hardware's store.
Hardware's?
I've never been there.
Yeah, store.
I mean, they got Blabuchan.
Oh, that's my favorite. I love.
I haven't
Love
been to a
that place.
Blabuchan in forever. Let's go there.
They got Dracula
same.
Supply.
No, Blabuchan.
What about Blows?
I just said Blows is a great one.
No, Blows has like weird like practices with their employees. Like it's kind of like a bloat.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been to Blabuchan.
I love Blabuchan.
Did you know sometimes Blabuchans will have like cats that live there? And I met one, and his name was Shrek.
Guys, what the fuck is Blabuchan?
We're going to Blabuchan. Tem just like rolls around and with one little finger swirl like opens a portal. Do you guys still have your Earth wallets?
No, I point to my dad.
Did he come in with you guys?
I assumed he followed us.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna, I have money. That's why I'm here. I have money. Tem is like, okay, sure, yeah, no, you can buy stuff. Is that cool with everyone else?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
All
I
right,
don't know
this
where
way,
my wallet is.
this way to Blabushan, and she walks in.
Alright, can you I follow. Can you describe Blabuchan for us?
Yeah, you guys are deposited outside of Blabushan. In order to keep prices affordable, Tem has elected for the 1997 Blabushan.
Oh, good, excellent choice.
Yeah, Tem is really being cost friendly here, cost conscious, if you will. It's like not as big as Blom Sheepo or Blows. But it's really compact. It seems to have everything you need. You guys walk in, sure enough, there are 3 cats that are all fast asleep next to the register. They're all labeled. They have little name tags. And you can each name one of the Blabushan cats, I guess.
Lord Farquaad.
I don't know if that was...
Eggplant Junior.
I like that one.
Scrunkly Bunchkins.
Scrunkly
Ooh.
Bunchkins.
What an
Mhm.
excellent trio.
These are gonna come back just like Geronimo and fight you in the last adventure. So,
That's fine. Lord
Well-
Farquaad will go down so fast.
Eggplant 2 is actually my best friend in the whole world the moment we meet, so
yeah, No, for sure. Willoughby says, "Okay, why don't you guys go get what you need and meet me by the register?"
Okay.
Okay, don't like talk to anybody. Like, were you famous in 1997?
Well, yeah, but I was also almost 30 years younger.
Okay. Just don't do anything crazy or you'll cause like time ripples or something.
Okay, I won't cause any time ripples.
If
Don't
anyone
okay.
asks, you're just like a really good like impersonator who's like kind of retiring soon.
Yeah, great. No, that's awesome. You guys just go get what you need, you know? And hey, Chris. You're Chris, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Your dad can get something extra if he wants. He's a cool guy.
Who's speaking to me right now?
Willoughby.
Okay. Chris says that. He's like, "Who are you?"
Who's
Willoughby
speaking to me right now looks
Wi-
around.
Willoughby Stone. And Cliff goes,
Who does that?
Cliff.
Cliff. Yeah,
Cliff.
he's like, "You hear that, Dad? You can get something extra."
I That would be really cool, actually. I've been looking for some hardwood flooring for Hawthorne House.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm glad you have a side project, I guess. But just like, maybe
Maybe
okay,
something that
Dad.
they have like something in stock and readily available for us to take out the door. Because if they have to deliver it, that's gonna be hard.
Oh, I guess I couldn't really just give them our address, could I?
I mean, you
No.
could,
No.
but we probably won't be there.
Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe they have some like linoleum or something in that case, so I can still redo our floors. They're covered in syrup, and I can't quite figure out why.
Should try mopping it sometime. I hear that helps.
Oh, I
Mhm.
wonder if they have mops here. I'm gonna go get a mop,
That's
and he scurries
that's a
off.
good investment. There we go. Holy shit, guys. This is a bad idea.
Well, now we have a reason not to bring either of them for next time, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so remind me
Yeah.
again what you guys are getting.
Wheels.
We're getting like well, how are we going to attach them to the piano?
Screw and screwdriver.
We should also get some like I forgot what they're called, but like it's like a harness you attach to yourself and then you put the strap under the piano and it makes it easier to lift.
Oh, yeah, you're like making like a levee system with your body.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We should probably get like at least 10 of those.
Okay, maybe instead of outright wheels, we could try. I don't super know if we can find like a pallet mover big enough that we could just like lift up one side of the piano and then like place the thing underneath it and then try and, like slowly move the pallet to try and lift the other side of the piano and get it fully on the pallet and then just push it on. Or if Iris could maybe like telekinesis lift part of it briefly enough to get it on like the pallet mover and then the other mover. We don't have to worry about installing wheels. Because I just feel like lifting up the piano long enough to install a wheel is going to be really hard.
Should we just like find a forklift?
Ooh,
That could fit on the Dret.
yeah, that's
Guys,
actually a great idea.
I'm raising you a question. What year
Yeah.
was it when we sky pianoed?
1933 or something like that. 1927. I don't remember. Oh, what if we do it in the dead of night when no one's?
Beep, beep.
Just in the middle of like a field.
What if we turn off that function, guys?
It's not.
Okay, I'd like.
I gotta be honest with you. It's I personally I love the idea of driving a forklift around in like 1930 something.
Is anybody certified to drive heavy machinery here?
No. I'm
Oh,
certified to operate it though.
okay. I mean, that's like the same thing, right?
Well, I mean, I have to operate a lot of like powerful magnets and telescopes and like just machinery in general back at the space station. Did I work? Not the space station. Sorry.
I
I
was
ever
gonna
did
say,
go
what
to the
the
space
fuck?
station. No,
Back in
I
outer
worked.
space.
I worked at an astral observatory for the U.S. government, and we had a lot of funky machines, and I had to get certified to use them. So I don't have like I have a complex machinery certificate, but I don't have a forklift driver certificate.
You know what? I
Maybe
don't think
what if
if we get pulled over, the cops probably won't check for that. They'll be more concerned with other things.
I'll just like flash it at them, and if they ask, I'll ask for a warrant. I feel like that's fair.
You
And
know,
then
I
by the
mean, if
time they
they
have a
do
warrant, we'll be
stop to
gone.
ask, I think they won't even know what a forklift is. So, like, I think we'll be good.
I don't
So
even think
that's a
they know
good
what a
point.
dret is.
They're
In
going to
the
be really confused by the situation if we get caught, is the thing.
Well, the Dret can turn invisible, so they won't be able to see the Dret.
You know, it'd be really funny, guys.
Guys, I have wonderful news actually. The forklift was, in fact, invented in 1917, and it was called a truck tractor.
That's excellent. I just thought of a different idea. What if we just like hooked up like lifts to the piano and then just like attached it to a forklift inside the Dret and just lift the piano into the Dret via the forklift and it never actually exits the Dret? Like you just have to go attach the harnesses to the bottom of the piano, like get the Dret low enough to hover over it, attach the harnesses, and then go back and then just lift the piano up into the plane. So it kind of looks like it's flying away and then just disappears.
Does the Dret have a hover function?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gotta.
there's
It's
a big
super
button. Yeah, there's a
it's
big button on the front that says hover.
it's super government technology that turns invisible. If it can't hover, like what does that say about our capabilities?
And even if it can't hover, we'll just have Manuel just circle around a few times in really tiny circles.
What are we gonna do? Throw the straps around the Dret as it goes by like a cowboy?
Yeah.
Iris, I've never known anyone as cowboy as you. Could you lasso a piano with a fork?
No!
Wait, what if you
Can I attach
wait?
a fork? Can I attach a piano to a lasso and then lasso a Dret? No.
No, no, no. I was thinking actually, what if you lassoed the harnesses with your telekinesis?
So I'm gonna say it again.
The
Actually, I this isn't even an again. How would I do that? Do you know how fast a Dret moves?
That's why I said tiny circles. It won't be, it's like it'll be barely moving at all.
There's a sweaty underage worker who suddenly like pops up and is like, "Hey, do you guys need help with anything? Hi, welcome to Blabuchan."
do you have the biggest palette available? Available?
A pallet jack?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, so we have to move a piano.
Okay, what kind of piano? Like a full piano, a partial piano?
Full piano? Grand
Oh,
piano?
wow. Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
how do we do that?
like if you have suggestions, you know.
Can I get your professional Blabuchon opinion, please?
Yeah, okay. Um, just I have a checklist here just to help understand how best to serve you. Are you operating a classified military jet with which to transport said piano?
No.
Yes.
Why?
One of you flies it and the other one doesn't?
None of us fly it.
Well,
This is an
so
imagine like this is hypothetical.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why does the transport method matter?
Well, if you have a classified military vehicle plane thing, the next question is, does it have a hover function?
Well, I think if we had one, it would be classified, but like I imagine it would probably have a hover function if we did.
He's like
Like, why
checking
wouldn't it have a
things
hover
off the.
function?
Why wouldn't it have a hover function? I'm with you. Flips like a page over and it's like, okay, so yes to question 1, yes to question 2. Okay. Does anyone in your party happen to have telekinesis?
Yeah, but like if telekinesis was like a thing, I would maybe argue that it could only maybe move something as heavy as like a rock or a candlestick,
Okay, so I'm gonna check.
and would get exponentially harder if you were moving something that required more than one person to move.
Yes, but not practical in this case. Okay, so given the options, it sounds like what you're gonna want to do is tie some harnesses to the plane or other classified vehicle of your choosing, and then after that, you can kind of just hook those bad boys under the piano and get it wherever it needs to go.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, so just the harnesses.
Yeah, yeah, I think just the harnesses.
All right. I guess we'll just get harnesses then.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
I thank you. I shoo him off as quickly as possible.
He goes, you can see he like goes over to the next customer and he's like, "Hi, how can I help you?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for some paint. Do you have paint?" And the guy pulls out the same checklist and he's like, "Do you have a classified military vehicle?" The guy's like, "What?"
Yes. Yes. We go through this every week.
So you guys, do you just grab a couple harnesses?
Yeah, as we're doing this, I want to say to the guys, this will also make it easier to drop the piano.
Will it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
we
we
just have
just
to
unhook the harnesses.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess when the piano, originally crushed the mayor, it didn't have harnesses around it, so we might
We have
have
to
to
get
like.
maybe we can get Velcro harnesses.
I don't think that's safe. I
Well,
don't. I
we are using this to kill a man, so
Right, but we don't want to kill the wrong man or woman.
that's fair.
Maybe we could get like, how they have like disappearing ink? Do you think they have like disappearing harnesses that just kind of like dissolve after a little bit of time?
Mm,
think I think all harnesses dissolve over time, but it takes a while.
yeah. Do we have anyone that can like make something invisible briefly? Do we know anyone that can do that?
Not that I can think of.
Damn, that would be really helpful. Okay, what if we have a date? Well, this might be a stupid idea. Maybe it would be best just to like shove it out of the plane then. Because I was gonna say someone could like shimmy down and unhook it and just retain like your hold on the handles, but then what if you just like fall off?
You guys
Okay.
see Willoughby at the front. He's like, "Hey, did you guys get what you need?
Just about.
Well, come on up then."
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I guess we go up.
All right. So you guys see Tem has grabbed like a huge armful of decorative water bottles and she's as you approach she's like, "Yes, these are all extremely important to the plan. Tell them guys. Tell them about how important these water bottles are
To
Mhm.
what?
to the plan, right? Because Willoughby's buying things for the plan."
No,
Very important.
she needs those.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I knew that. I knew about the water bottles and the plan involving the 30 water bottles. Okay, yeah. And what did you guys get?
We're getting
Harnesses
harnesses.
and hooks.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I can't quite figure out what you guys are gonna do with those, but hey, as long as you know. And Cliff comes over. He's like has like a huge like thing of linoleum tiling, and Willoughby looks at him and he goes, "Finally, someone who's getting something relevant to the plan." And Cliff is like, "Yes, this is gonna look awesome on my kitchen floor." And Willoughby goes back to the cashier. Is like, "Okay, how much for all of this?" And the cashier rings up. It's like, "Okay, that's gonna be 102.37, sir." And Willoughby goes, "Not a problem," and like whips out a checkbook and starts like scribbling furiously, and tears the check and hands it to the cashier and is like, "Hey, listen, you've done us an incredible service today. Go ahead, keep the change. You've earned it. Get out of here. Start a new life for yourself." You little scamp. Life's short. Life comes at you fast. One day you're celebrating your birthday, and then one day you're pulled into it. Well, you don't need to know all about that. Get out of here, you! And the cashier like looks at the check, looks back up at Willoughby, and like runs out of the store.
What did he write the check out for? Like $103?
Hey, hey, Dad.
Yeah,
What are there dates printed on your checkbook?
no, they're fine. The stuff that's stone money. Trust me, he's not gonna have a problem cashing that.
No, I mean, the check maybe was not like made until sometime in the 2030s. So wouldn't it have, codes or designs or literally anything that would date it from the future?
No, that's my emergency checkbook. I've had that since I was 2 years old, Cosmo.
And you've never used it?
Well, of course I've used it for emergencies.
What's an emergency?
Piano rescue.
Why did you think linoleum was a really good part of the piano plan?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
For wrapping the piano in for safety.
Linoleum tile.
Yeah? That's the bouncy one, right?
They just clap him on the shoulder, and I'm like, yeah, let's move out.
Great. Let's get out of here. Man, I'm a little surprised how bad inflation got.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, $103,000 for all that. Sheesh.
$103.
Oh,
$103.
Did you just give that person $103,000?
No, I gave him $104,000 so he could put the extra thousand into a high yield savings account.
Hey,
Why
can
didn't you
can I have a
why
check for 102.37?
hey guys?
so
Yeah.
No, no, no. Willoughby just changed someone's life significantly.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
you're welcome.
so remember
What
when we were like, what if you pretend to not be you so that it doesn't mess the timeline up?
Oh, that's the thing. I did I didn't do that, did I?
No. You also gave someone about $102,000, which would significantly change things.
You think
That's exactly why I
$102,000
told
is
you not to.
life-changing money?
Yes, it is. Oh
Yeah, it is.
my god.
But like on
You're
the
gonna
cosmic scale?
this guy's gonna get done in by frogs. Yeah, I mean, what if he becomes like a multinational investor or something?
I'm sorry, done in
We're
by
like
what?
frogs.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. What
So
if
does Millie.
what if Millie says, "I hate your idea already."
Guys, there's a shop dog here. I'm gonna pet her.
What if Tem sent me back 2 minutes into the past when he's paying, and I go, "Oh my gosh, it's my twin sister and my father. Hey, yes, I noticed you put an extra zero there. Don't fucking do that. Gotta go to the bathroom," and then come back to this moment again. Do you think? Fuck no, because I don't understand time travel. What would happen?
What if your dad just called the bank and was like, "Hey, I accidentally miswrote this check. Please void it."
That's a better plan. Quick, Dad.
And
Guys,
then you just write a new one for the actual like $104.
I really don't understand what the big deal here is.
That's gonna change the timeline, and the frogs are gonna come and try and kill you.
What are you talking about, Cosmo's friend?
The time travel frogs, the little the evil beings that not evil, I guess. They're just really mean sometimes if you change the time stream. They are literally controlled by a god, time in general. I don't know, but they just go around and make sure that things are the way that they need to be. Namely, that you wouldn't have just given a person $102,000, which could, they could go out and start a business that turns into a massive monopoly that completely changes the future. They could donate that money and get someone elected that wasn't supposed to be elected because they just, had a little bit more money to fundraise a little bit harder. There's a million and one things that could happen from that. And any of those things we're not supposed to happen. That's the problem. It doesn't matter if it's better or worse. They're going to be mad that it changed.
He looks at you, Cosmo, and he says, "Is this like a Santa Claus thing?" And as soon as he's done saying that, you all watch a lightning fast felt green fist clock Cosmo's dad in the face.
Oh God.
Oh, yep. Okay. There it is.
And that's where we're
God damn
gonna
it.
leave things for today.
God fucking damn it, Willoughby. You fucking arrogant rich asshole.
I'm gonna change someone's life. And we're all like, hey, wait a minute.
We
None of us in the
like,
moment said a damn thing. To be fair, we also didn't know what the hell he was doing.
I thought he was gonna be like that asshole that's like, I gave you 63 cents. Have fun with it. But
I
no, he gave
genuinely
them so much money.
was like, he just gave this man $500, and that's gonna change this guy's day. But that's not gonna do too much unless he turned around and bought like a winning lotto ticket with it or something. Like any of those things could also have happened, but like this is so much worse.
And now he's gonna get murdered by a frog.
He also wrote it to the Home Depot. So why did the guy? I'm sorry, Blabushan. So why did he like run out and like he's gonna catch that personally?
His name is Blabachan.
His
Just
name is Charles Blabushan.
he's
That
the
was
He's
the
like
the
founder of the
son.
company.
he was the son that like isn't going to get controlling power of Blabushan. That's why he was a cashier, because his father never believed in him. So he's gonna take that money and go start his own Blabushan, and it's gonna be like Chabachan for like Charlie Blabushan.
Yeah, exactly. See, I was a little worried about that too, because I was like, obviously, he would have made the checkout to Blabushan, but maybe no one would catch that. That's okay. We solved that little plot hole together as a Blabushan family.
What if someone asks about it? Don't worry, I have Blabushan deepest lore.
This lore can go as deep as it needs to. All right, let me stop this.